They say if you stare too long into the river, it will stir back. A village where people vanish without a trace. A river that whispers names in the dead of the night. And a boy who dares to uncover the truth. But some truth should stay buried. Deep in the heart of Africa, nestled between two towering mountains, lay the village of Kwanele. It was a place of laughter, tradition, and unity, until the river began to call names. It started as whispers, faint voices in the wind, a murmur that seemed to drift from the black waters of the river of lost souls. Kea. The villagers dismissed it until Kea vanished. Then 3 nights later, it whispered again, Baku, and Baku was never seen again. In the village, there was a boy named Tunde. He had lost his father to the river years ago. He never believed the stories. Rivers don't whisper. Rivers don't take people. But one night, as he walked past the water, the whisper came, Tunde. His heart stopped. He turned. No one was there. Just the wind and the river. Tunde runs home, but his door is open. Inside, his grandmother sits by the fire, her eyes wide with fear. She grabs his hand and whispers, "You must never answer the river." Tunde couldn't sleep. The voice haunted him. He needed answers. So against his grandmother's warnings, he went to the village elder, Baba Jali. The river doesn't take people, Tunde. It remembers them. Baba Jali told him the legend. Long ago, a greedy king had betrayed the gods, sacrificing his people to gain immortality. The gods in their fury cursed the river to forever hunger for souls. Every year, the river called a name. If the person answered, they were taken, forever lost in the current of forgotten spirits. But no one can stop a curse. Baba Jali, what do we do? The elder sighed. A curse cannot be broken, it can be rewritten. Tunde stares into the river, dark waters, and something stirs back. Tunde made a decision. If the river wants a name, it will have mine. On the 3rd night, he stood by the river waiting. Then it came. Tunde. His blood ran cold. "I hear you," he whispered. The rivers began to churn. A voice, many voices, rose from the depths. "We are forgotten. We are lost. Free us." Tunde did something no one had ever done. He did not run. He did not fear. He knelt, placed his hand on the water, and spoke their names, one by one. And then silence. The river calms. The spirits rise. And for the first time in centuries, they are free. Curses are not broken by fear. They are broken by courage. The past does not disappear. It waits for someone brave enough to face it. What we do today echoes into eternity. Are you willing to listen? Sometimes, what we are afraid of is simply waiting for us to face it. Legends, myth, and history hold the answers to problems we face today. What we do, how we treat others, and the courage we show can rewrite the future. Now that you've heard the legend, do you believe? Thanks for watching.